Uh, Hello guys, welcome to the orbit of the coding. So today I am going to present microservices using .NET Core. So in this section we are going to cover what are microservices, what are the need of microservices and advantage of microservices. So microservices are small services that work together. There's a small services communicate each other directly using lightweight protocol like HTTP. So all the services are independent service and directly calling their own database and can be deployed independently, which can run in isolated environments. So in microservices, we create n number of services, and all the services it maybe have we can deploy on different server A, server B, server N, and here API gateway is play a very important role because API gateway is handle all incoming request from the client or get response to the client. So it's a very rather later on I have also I will also implement a API gateway in the microservices through isolate third party tools. So also because API gateway create a single bridge, so one bridge uh, that so can handle routing authentications, and if we implement any service. So because if API gateway is not there, then I need to create security authentication to n number of services, to a small n number of services. So it's also it reduce the number of line of codes or number of dependency between all the authentication apply to the all the microservices. So here we can create a one API gateway layer that communicate with the all the services and all the different platform with the client and provide a integrated service over there. So now I'm going to the next slide. What is the need of microservices? So 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 as we can say that if I create a large project, a scale project, it's become difficult to manage because like in previously we are creating monolithic applications. What is monolithic application? I will provide some more details on the next video. So here we can small introduction about monolithic application. Monolithic application is a single base applications that uh, all the modules are integrated in the single base application, or we can say that it's a one box, and if it contain a number of things in a one box. So it's as we usually previously we create monolithic applications. So in that type of application, if project is large scale, it's difficult to manage. And suppose if I create a single changes in that project, so we need to redeployment of whole applications, and it might be somewhere if a single bug, then down whole application. That is the things we need to overcome this problem. We need to introduce microservices. uh, so microservices nowadays microservice is very popular and huge. Different many companies nowadays like Amazon, Netflix, Uber, eBay, Microsoft, SoundCloud, Guild, and Gelado, etc. I can take example of or eBay e-commerce company. So eBay now implement a microservices. So if somewhere you can see if you are using eBay e-commerce website, So you can see like we have different modules in e-commerce website, like cart management, products, and different pricings. All the things are there. So sometimes if one service is down, then other services are already active. So we don't like, if one service is down, we don't have sites is totally crashed. If one service is down, like product cart is down, it might be product cart is not accessible, but we see the list of product, we see the pricings, all the things. So that is the main advantage of microservices. So I'm go to the next slide to the more detail about what is the advantage of microservices. So microservices independently develop and deploy. We can if there is a chunk of services, service one, service two, we can independently deploy a service one by one on different server or different database. Easy of redeploy, keep other service working even though one got failed. I already explained the example of eBay. And zero downtime upgrade, downtime upgrades is very low because we redeployed a small service one at a time. So if we create a larger scale and if we redeploy the things on the large project, its downtime is increased, but in the small chunk of project, downtime uh, very low. Service can be form of different server or different data center. This is the another main advantage. Interaction with other service in a well defined protocols, monitor, capture, and report health diagnosis is very easy, and also easy to transfer knowledge to the new person because coding is very loosely coupled and more understandable. Easy to integrate with third party services. If we need to integrate any third party service, very easy. More open because developer free to choose best technology. Developer want to use any kind of services as per the latest requirement. They use the any service and integrate with them. So that's sit in this video right now, and again I will come to the next microservices part 2 video. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you all.